Have you ever wondered why even spiritual leaders can fail their followers? In the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, a profound dialogue unfolds between God and his prophet Ezekiel, which addresses this very question. Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Thus begins the word of the Lord to Ezekiel. Here, the shepherds symbolize the leaders of the people, those entrusted with the spiritual and often the physical welfare of their communities. Instead of nurturing their flock, these shepherds have been self-serving, exploiting their positions for personal gain. The failure of these shepherds emerges starkly in the text. They feed themselves rather than their sheep. They wear the finest wool and slaughter the fattest animals, yet they do not care for the broken, the sick, or the lost. This neglect leads to dire consequences. The sheep scatter without a shepherd, becoming prey to wild beasts. In response to this failure, divine judgment is pronounced. God declares he will remove these negligent shepherds and hold them accountable for their actions. This is a potent reminder of the responsibility that comes with leadership and the severe consequences of its abuse. But the chapter does not end with judgment alone. It also contains a promise, the promise of a true shepherd. God himself vows to gather his flock from the places to which they have been scattered. He promises to feed them with good pasture and ensure they rest. He will seek the lost, bring back the strayed, bind up the injured, and strengthen the weak. This true shepherd is portrayed as the antithesis of the failed human leaders. The implications of Ezekiel 34 for modern leadership are profound and far-reaching. It serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of self-serving leadership in any context, whether in religious congregations, corporations, or governments. Leaders are called not merely to lead, but to serve, to care for those entrusted to their care with integrity and compassion. Furthermore, the promise of a true shepherd offers hope and a model for all leaders. It challenges them to reflect on their motives and methods, encouraging them to embody the characteristics of care, commitment, and compassion that define true leadership. In conclusion, Ezekiel 34 is not just a critique of past failures, but a blueprint for present and future leadership. It challenges all who lead to examine their hearts and actions, to eschew self-interest, and to embrace the self-sacrificing model of leadership that benefits all. In a world rife with leadership failures, this chapter calls us back to the foundational principles of good shepherding: accountability, care, and compassion. Remember, the well-being of the flock reflects the heart of the shepherd.